Hi, I'm Rika Brandon, recruiting and retention expert with Building Gurus. And this week, I'm so excited to share this quick tip with you because it's something that I get asked about a lot. And that is about how do I really build a high performing team? What sets it apart from average? And so I'm going to dive into one of the ways we use with our clients to really help them up the performance of their teams. And it's relatively simple because one of the things I will say is when it's simple and easy, people can do it, right? And when they're interested in it, they're going to do it. If we make it too complex or cumbersome, we're going to have a lot of people fall out and we're not going to have that adoption we really want and need for things like this to help us up that performance level. So as anybody who's been a manager for long would tell you, communication is critical to this. So a lot of this, we're going to talk about how we can start to understand and value other team members and how we can communicate in a way that works best with them. So some of you may know this, but I am certified in a number of sciences from TTI, which is one of the leading pre-employment assessments, as well as development assessments. They do a lot of things. It would take a very long video for me to explain what they do, but basically they help companies solve their people problems. And we are a value-added provider of theirs, as well as we're certified in a lot of the sciences. Everyone on my team is certified. So we're all very excited about how this can help you build a powerful and high-performing team. So the three things that I really believe you need to succeed and take an average performing team to high performing is clear goals. Where are we going? It really helps a lot if you have a why are we going there too. But at the root of it, people need to know the destination, right? If somebody thinks we're going to Miami and somebody else thinks we're going to Denver and somebody else thinks we're going to Chicago, you can imagine we're going to have a lot of stops and starts and confusion and wasted time and effort. So the first thing is we need clear goals. Where are we going? What are we trying to accomplish? The second thing is we really need accountability. What are you going to own? And then help people hold it. Because here's the deal. People want to own their stuff, but at the end of the day, people measure what is inspected, not what is expected. So that accountability piece, and I have worked with thousands of companies and hundreds of them pretty in-depthly, that accountability piece doesn't really ever change. Like everybody needs something, be it that they're going to bring it to a team meeting, that they're going to have somebody follow up with them, they're going to submit an exit ticket. It can look different for different people, different positions, different expected outcomes, but accountability is pretty critical to the success of people. And the third thing, and this is the thing that is less obvious, you probably are like, yeah, of course, I know goals, I know accountability, that's like management 101, Rika. But the third thing that really transforms teams from average to superpowered is shared language. And what I mean by shared language is we're all using the same language to describe the same thing, right? I'm not having one person say vision and another person say mission. I'm not having one person say, yeah, sure, we can do that. And another person like, no way, we can't deliver that, right? We need to have shared language on our core deliverables to our customers, but also within. So one of the things we do is we do team debriefs. And that means each individual member of the team takes an assessment. And then we start talking about, okay, what's the value? Because we can get a debrief of that whole team because you know what? Teams that thrive have people from all different styles and approaches, right? So of course, if you have a sales team, you're going to have a lot more high I's and D's than you are C's and S's because C's and S's are much more a little bit slower and C's are definitely focused on the task. And that's a different video. I'll dive into there, but it becomes very easy for people like me who are high extroverts. We do a lot of stuff through influence and talking, and details are not my strong suit. But what's important to a high performing team? Details. Somebody needs to be paying attention to it because otherwise I might just be off working in the wrong direction and getting great results, but they're not actually the results we want. So with this, I want you to know that, of course, you can implement this on your own, having clear goals, having accountability. These are 100% things you can implement on your own, and shared language you can too. One of the ways we supercharge it with our clients is by introducing team communication programs. So basically it's a group debrief. We do it all together. We get everybody understanding the value of what people bring to the table. And then we dive into their why. Why do they do it? And the why is invisible. So that's the cool part, right? Like you don't understand why I do the things I do. You can see how I do them, but you don't know why. And this helps everybody get a 360-degree view of their coworkers so they can appreciate and understand all of the value they're bringing to the table and also how to approach them to get the result they want. Right? So that's the thing. If you have conflict on your team, this helps people understand not only why people behave the way they do, but how you can influence to help get the results you want. So it's unbelievably powerful. It's super cool. And if your team is sort of struggling to get back in the groove after being hybrid or remote, or if it just feels like all the supply chain issues and all the stresses are, kind of stressing out, this is a great way to reinvigorate the team, get everybody on the same side, and really continue forth with a lot of potential and momentum. All right. Of course, this is Rooka Brandon with your recruiting and retention tip for this week. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel to get notified when the next one drops. Also, if you're interested in talking with one of my team members or myself about how we can help you with your recruiting and retention challenges, please go to buildinggurus.com/discovery, and we'd be happy to chat with you. It's free, no obligation, to see if there's anything we can support you with, or at least point you in the right direction. All right. Thanks so much for watching, and happy hiring.